Oh, hey, you made it back. Well, come on in. Seat saved as always. Welcome to the theater, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master cast here. I hope you're well. Sending lots of love your way. Now, I know why you're here. And look, I prepared a whole thing for you. I got, like, some charcuterie and coffee and whatever you need. Tea, wine. Sit down. I mean, you know what? Let's do whiskey. I think whiskey's more apropos because we're talking westerns, technically Mexi westerns, burrito westerns, whatever term you think is most appropriate. The film is Guns and Guts. We cross paths with Rene Cardona Jr. one more time. Does he disappoint or does he deliver a killing blow for the sake of cinema? Let's find out. Rene Cardona Jr., part of the Cardona family. You know, you would know him from the Cardona collection. Here he is, Guns and Guts, a solo release packed with Hot Snake, which I've given my thoughts on previously. Why, oh why, would they release a Cardona film by itself? Aren't we supposed to be getting 2 more Cardona collection box sets? This is a curiosity that has not been fully explained, and I think people have asked them on Twitter, and don't quote me, but they've said, no, the Cardona collections are still coming. That's a separate thing. But why? But why? I mean, technically, Lucasfilm still says that Rian Johnson is going to get a Star Wars trilogy. Yeah, right! Suck my nuts! No way is he going to get back behind the camera for a Star Wars movie after Last Jedi. And, I would wager, and I mean, I'm not going to put money on it, but I would wager a couple of rare Blu-rays that this single release of a Cardona film signals the fact that we're not getting any more box sets. Because why not save it? Why not save it for a box set? Curiouser and curiouser. Let's talk about the plot. Guns and Guts runs 1 hour and 30 minutes. Compared to Hot Snake, the film sandwiched on this double feature, this film is a more traditional Western in the spaghetti sense. It also has a pretty jovial attitude and a great sense of humor, which adds to the fun breeziness of it all. Is revenge worth it? Well, 2 men are about to find out when they hire a gunman to help them track down a man that both of them want dead. The film relies more on clever scripting than action sequences, which I appreciated, but it does deliver a Wild Bunch-style finale. This film might feel small in comparison to other foreign westerns, but story-wise and character-wise, it's rather brilliant in its simplicity. Rene Cardona Jr. for the win! And it makes me wonder why this wasn't included in the Cardona box set Volume 2. Loyalties are questioned, tons of blood is spilled, and plenty of prostitutes bare their lovely breasts in this pretty enjoyable yet slower-paced western. The western towns look a little too much like a thrown-together set, but the costumes and the atmosphere reek of a typical American western, and with the English audio only on this release, it's obvious they were going for American appeal. This movie isn't non-stop lead-to-bone action, but it's a solid story with a hell of a payoff, and it's certainly worth a watch. In terms of special features, you get an interview with the late Rene Cardona III titled Guns, Guts, and Family. Guns and Guts was a surprise. I would say this is the best Cardona movie ever made. I mean, you know, I know the family spans a generation, a couple generations really, and they've got tons and tons of movies, but compared to the stuff in the Cardona box set, fuck yeah, this is the best thing I've seen from them. Absolutely. Holy shit. It's great. And it's similar to Hot Snake, the film on the double bill here. It plays with the conventions in a very clever and unique way. And, best of all, satisfying. It doesn't leave you high and dry. It satisfies you. And it speaks to the harshness of the Wild West and, you know, what it means to die for your convictions or to take a life for your convictions. Pretty powerful stuff. And very funny. It's got a great sense of humor, and it's a very fun movie. As opposed to Hot Snake, which is really dour. This one's super fun, man, and tons of nudity. It's what's not to like about it. It's fantastic. 4 stars. Guns and Guts, I really enjoyed it, and overall, I think this release with both movies is hands down the best thing VS has put out in 2022, and I'm hoping for more. I'm desperate for more of this great shit, because this stuff is exciting to watch. It feels like real cinema.
So good.
Guns and Guts blew me away, and I think it will blow you away as well. It's a pretty satisfying little movie, and if you like Westerns, it's a no fucking brainer. If you're new to Westerns, I think you're really gonna dig it, and this is a kind of, well, it's hard for this to be an intro because it sort of breaks the rules, so maybe not an intro film, but if you like Westerns in general, I think you're really gonna find a lot to like about this movie. That'll do, Bugaboo. Time to send you on your way. I'm sorry, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. For now, the theater will be open before you know it. I've got to grab the curtain, pull it across the silver screen, and bid you adieu. Because the theater is closed for now.